the Democratic Party of America uses the minority candidates to fulfill nothing more than their diversity requirements. And I'm going to prove this. Welcome to the show, welcome to the show, welcome to the show. Thank you for watching my show. This is Ace Drew, Real Talk. For today's conversation, I have 2020 Vote for a Real Plan conversation, especially new immigrants to America, minorities worldwide, anybody in any country that he is a citizen, she is a citizen, and then they feel second class is because you're voting liberal. Do not vote liberal. Do not vote for them liberal Democrats, because since World War II, that's when liberalism came, and it has not improved the poor people's life, the minorities' life, the immigrants' life. All it did was create more poverty, create more immigration chaos. The global elites of the liberals have been sponsoring minority and immigrant politicians to play nothing more than a race card. Do not vote liberal. Just do not vote liberal. We gotta wake up. We gotta quit liberalism, walk away from liberalism. Now, this is how globalists worldwide, liberal globalists, keep each country poor, dismantled, crooked, disorganized, keep you in poverty, keep you in that third world status. I'm from Oromo. Oromo people, the most oppressed people on earth, inside that crooked country called Ethiopia. But you all know, in third world, bigger nations don't eat. Smaller ethnic groups rising to the top. The globalist elite always bring up small populations through the big ones in all third world. Why? So they can dominate the bigger populations. But during election time, they always play the nice, the peacemakers, the diversity makers. That's how they come to us during election. Now, take a look at how we got a fake prime minister in Ethiopia. To this day, what nation he belongs to is in question, because supposedly he belongs to all nations. That's what the liberals say, right? No border needed. Yeah. Few globalists gonna rule the entire world. No, we're not gonna let that happen. Wake up, third world. Wake up, Africa. Wake up, Asia. Wake up, South America. Start voting conservative. Start voting Republican. This wishy-wishy liberal stuff, filled with promises, crossing up all boundaries, just making chaos everywhere. During election time, of course. After that, they go into corruption. They don't do anything for the population. Now take a look at how we got a fake prime minister in Ethiopia. In 2019, globalists decorated this fake prime minister as the man of peace, as the man of most diversity in East Africa, in this language. Let's watch it together.
Walked several different paths. You were born into a traditional family of simple means, to a mother who was an Amara Orthodox Christian, and to a father who was an Oromo Muslim. Diversity seems to be in your origin. As an adult, you had a long military career, including...
So, to the world, they told you guys this fake prime minister was half Oromo and the other half Amara, which are the two biggest nations inside crooked Ethiopia. Now, when he takes his Nobel Peace Prize in 2019, he goes home 2020, this fake prime minister renewals Oromo killing, one of the biggest population in Africa next to Nigeria. He renewals this mass killing, mass jailing of Oromos. What he does after that? After that, he gets on in media and he speaks in Afaan Oromo, in Oromo language. He speaks to the Oromo population. And this is what he tells us.
Qonnaan bultoota haa ta'u malee dhaloonni koo dachii Oromiyaa keessa abbaa fi haati koo Oromoodha. Oromoo duwwaa osoo hin taane qonnaan bultoota baadiyyaa keessatti dhaladhee.
So the fake prime minister tells the Oromo people in Oromo language, my mom is 100% Oromo, my dad is 100% Oromo. They're not even the empty Oromos. They're the farmer Oromos, the one that don't have lights, the one that don't have shoes, the one that don't have clothes. I come from that struggle. I'm you guys, Oromo, I'm you guys. But he's slaughtering us. Slaughtering us. Is what you get. If you believe in liberalism, you will be screwed. Like third world, like crooked Ethiopia, like the Oromo people, you will be the most oppressed people on earth. The American Democrats present Ilhan Omar to CD5 of Minnesota is exactly in the same fashion that crooked Abiyi ruined the lives of Oromos and Somalis in East Africa. Look at this. Ilhan's speech after she wins her identity politics election. Take a look.
The first woman of color to represent our state in Congress. The first women to wear a hijab to represent. The first refugee ever elected to Congress.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
And one of the
Being the first woman color,
Muslim
being
woman
a
elected.
Muslim woman, being an immigrant woman, being the first with the one with the hijabi going to the Congress. All of that stuff is identity politics. It doesn't put food on the table for the residents of CD5 Minnesota. It doesn't put food on the table. It doesn't improve the people's lives. It's not going to bring generational wealth. But it brought a lot of wealth for Ilhan. Just like it brought a lot of wealth for that fake prime minister in Ethiopia. By being a puppet. At the expenses of the poor remained poor, and Ilhan and our new hubby are cashing left to right. This is the politics we get when we vote for liberal Democrats that run with race politics. Ilhan is exactly Keith Ellison. The only difference is the gender. Right? Keith Ellison played the same thing Ilhan played. The first male, the first black male, the first black male Muslim. All kind of the same thing Ilhan played. Keith Ellison left CD5 in poverty after serving it for many years. All he did was play the race card over and over. He moves up. CD5 poverty stays the same place. And Ilhan comes in with the same promises, same identity politics. CD5 remained poor. She went up. If you're a minority in the US or worldwide, start thinking conservative. Start taking care of yourselves. Don't expect these politicians. The politicians will never keep it real. But we will keep them real. In order to do that, minorities, 95% of you cannot run into one political party and just get used. No result for you whatsoever. We're going to change that in 2020. Let's have a conversation. Have your comments, any suggestions you have, feel free to express it. Let's talk. It's real talk. We're not going to talk fake like the Democrats. Appreciate it. Thank you for tuning into my show.